Hello again and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and Hambridge Transport. So this is round 2 of our multi-class championship, and we're at the Blue Moon Bay Speedway tonight for our two 30-minute races. We're in the Infield A layout, so let's take you to the grid. Here it is. So we've got Wadru on pole position, Thomason second, Chuck third, DJ fourth, Dyson fifth, Unforgiven sixth, Jerry in seventh, Rodders eighth, Ginger ninth, and A2 in 10. Everyone going with super softs with the exception of Thomas, who's just going with the softs here at race 1. That's it then. Let's get to this race. Let's see how that one goes. So quite a good camera now, lights should be on, revs should be up, and they are. Away we go. Oh, great start from Dyson now, it looked like it. Let's get a different camera on. Here we go, as they head up. It's Wadru though, our pole man, as they hit this really difficult first left-hander with that camber. You've got to hit it, and then you're coming back onto the speedway part of the circuit now into the infield section. Wadru taking them up then, leading them off in the GR3s. Remember, it's GR3s, GR4s here, isn't it, a mix? Dyson having a look on the side of Thomas here as they come down under the bridge to this right-hander. Didn't quite make that, Dyson, no. Thomas just holds it there, or maybe a little tank both with a bit of a squiggle, but Thomas is still there. Second place, and Dyson, and then closely followed by Chuck and Ginger. Ginger there in fifth. And we've got DJ, a little gap back and he's there with DJ. And then we've got A2 in 7th. And actually, these are all GR3s, aren't they? In this one. I'm getting mixed up. I thought they was all going out in the mixed class here, but obviously what they're doing is they're going with, it is still going to be multi-class or mixed class, but they're going with one class here in the first race and then the other class in the second race. So that confused me a little bit from round 1. So anyway, Rod is in 8th, Unforgiven 9th, having a look up the inside. No. Just remains there in 9th then, and then Jerry in 10th in the Ghostbusters Porsche. Let's see how our leader's getting on. I suppose he's going to be pulling away. He is. Wadru is on that fast speedway section now, and he is already pulling away that gap as he starts lap 2 over Dyson, who's got himself past Thomas and into second. Remember, Thomas is on the soft. Oh, looks up the inside, Thomas. Oh, and a squiggle, and there you go. That's that difficult turn 1. Thomas is up there. It's up the inside. He's going to be here for turn 2. Yeah, nice and clean. Can run wide a bit there, but nicely through there. Cut that corner a bit here as well. So Thomas then takes back up that second lead with Dyson close behind, still in third. Now Dyson is going to attack him down here at this right-hander. Now Thomas covers a little bit. So Dyson remains in third. And then Chuck in fourth. Yeah, confused me a little bit that. Should have looked actually on the grid at the start, shouldn't I? I would have noticed, but I didn't take a lot of notice, to be fair. I just took it that they were doing what round 1 was like, but clearly there's been a little bit of a shuffle round. Still going to be the multi-class, of course, but they're all up against each other in the same cars here. And then DJ, 5th place. Actually, I found out it wasn't Police Academy, which is what I thought it was when I spoke about him on round 1. I think the livery is meant to sort of represent something to do with the Blues Brothers, apparently. I think I got that right. Probably got it entirely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I was told. But anyway, I may have not been listening properly. So 5th for DJ. And then Ginger in 6th. Oh, runs wide Ginger. That was a bit of a lock up, and out the inside goes A2. As he get there, he's on the outside. Ginger's going to have that inside for these 2 left-handers. Yeah, it's fine now. Oh, a little bit of attack, but no problem. Oh, there's a yellow flag up there now. Who's gone off? Who's that? That's Chuck. Chuck's, is it the wall or done something? Spun it. He's dropping down. Ginger goes past, gets into 5th place. So Chuck then, with a little mistake, drops back down to 6th. Now he could get done here by A2. I'm Unforgiven. If he's not careful, A2 certainly is going to be looking up the inside. Unforgiven right up behind him, and Ginger's, oh, Chuck's come out, there's a little gap, he squeezed through. Good move from Chuck, I tell you what. Well, he's still fighting as for your side here, going up round turn 1. He's got there though. Chuck's got it back to 5th place. Oops, and no, Ginger's got it back, so temporarily got it, and Unforgiven goes wide. There's Rodders, there's Jerry, and then Unforgiven in the back. Oh, Rodders runs a bit wide as well. So Unforgiven right at the back then, in 10th. Just made a little mistake, ran wide, got himself on the grass, and dropped him all the way back down there. Jerry just in front of him. Going to be covering that inside now on these left-handers. Unforgiven with the switch back now. Unforgiven has got enough to get up there, he has. Unforgiven's going to get there, I think. He does. Now don't hit the wall. Very easy to hit it there, or just tap it if you're not careful through there. Good move though. Unforgiven then gets that 9th place. Rodders ahead of him in 8th, then Chuck back in 7th with A2 in 6th. Attacking DJ, he's up into 5th. Oh, Ginger, sorry. Ginger's there. Oh, and A2 around the outside of Ginger. Has he got it? He's going to run wide there, surely. Ginger's going to get it. No, he isn't. And he kept the power down. A2 got there into 5th place. Oh, Ginger goes wide, and now he's doing a bit what the Unforgiven done. And he's dropping down now, and he's going to be at the back. There he is. Kind of let them all go. He got himself on the grass. Exactly the same as what Unforgiven done. When you're out there, you're out there. No coming back from that. Let's have a look at how there's so much action going on. Forgot about our leader. Let's have a quick look at him though. Well, there's not so much action there, is there? He's on his own. He's about to start lap 7. About 7 minutes in almost. Thomas then in 2nd. He's just pulling away then from Dyson in 3rd. And then you've got DJ in 4th. So all the front runners are spreading themselves out quite nicely. And then this battle goes on. A2 being attacked by Chuck, and Chuck's still up for it. Chuck then with the switchback. Can he get him down here? No. Aston Martin just got that little bit more horsepower through there. Oh, Chuck's not letting him go though, is he? And why should he? Chuck then almost pushing A2 along. Now this is the opportunity for him. Now A2's going to cover surely. But Chuck's going to have a look up the inside. Later on the brakes, he gets there. He does get there. 5th place. Can he keep it there? I think he can. Now A2's going to be looking up the inside though. Man, these left-handers, and he's got it again. This is a great little battle, and he has got it. And they're both side by side. Chuck's there though. Yeah, he got that back. Yeah, good racing between them two. Now don't hit the wall. Oh, that's exactly what A2 done. Just tapped it. Chuck got over there nicely. A2 just ran a bit wide. But he's going to be right on the back of Chuck along the straight. Could get him at turn 1 if he gets close enough. Out the slip now. Yeah, he's got there. Now, this is really going to knock the car. Oh, you can easily lose it there if you're not careful. Just got to lift a little bit. He's still fighting it. Can't get my eyes off this one at the moment. Chuck's up the inside, still got that 5th place. So it goes on a little bit on the grass from A2. It's allowed Unforgiven, and then Jerry, look at these two, they're fighting as well. To get onto the back of A2. Rodders just off the back of them in 9th. Unforgiven. Oh, Jerry has a look up the inside. No. But Unforgiven trying to chase down A2. Chuck's just got away a little bit ahead of him. So it's these two now having a battle, and Jerry up the inside. A little bit of door to door, but that's fine. Now round this final left-hander. Watch the wall, boys. Yeah, nice leap through. So Jerry 7th, Unforgiven, back to 8th. Then Rodders in 9th. Just watching what's happening. Then we've got Ginger in 10th. And there's still that battle goes on ahead of him. I just see between A2 and Chuck. See how it's going on. Oh, Chuck's still there in 5th. It looked like it was a bit... Oh, runs wide, Chuck. Oh, and that's a wide line. I didn't put him off too much because I think A2 kind of almost followed him out there as well. So, didn't really lose anything there, Chuck, at the end of the day. So 5th for him. There's A2 and Unforgiven now. Really pushing, he's got away from Jerry. He's on the back of A2 and he's going to be looking. Oh, and a little jump from A2. Must have just run over a rabbit or something on the track there. Oh, and not going to worry about that though. We'll have that for dinner later. And Unforgiven then. Right up the back of A2. Now he's surely going to get him at the end of the straight here. He's got a good run on him. A2 will cover a little bit, but Unforgiven, surely he's going to pull out about now. Here he goes, and he's going to be up the inside for turn 1. He's made that move as he's made it stick. He has. Yeah, good move. Oh, runs wide a bit though. Oh, no, it's just the nature of the corner. A2 nearly had another look. Oh, he's going to have a look. No, that's close. These two are still having a battle, but now Unforgiven. He's trying to tag onto the back of Chuck in front, and he's already gained some time. Oh, Chuck makes a little mistake there. That's going to allow Unforgiven to have a crack at getting past him. Lexus looks quick. Chuck though, still holding out in 5th. Oh, and I thought he was going to hit the wall, but nicely through there. Now, Unforgiven, don't think he's close enough at the moment, but could be by the time they get to the end. There's a little battle going on between DJ and Dyson ahead of these. Nothing Unforgiven's going to get there. Going to be just a bit too... Oh, he does try it. He does have a look. Does he get there? He does get there. Great move. I thought he was too far back, but Chuck's not going to allow him to have it. But Chuck's going to run out wide. So Chuck has still got it by about a nose, but Unforgiven's on the inside, and they're going neck and neck and side by side as they come through here. Unforgiven's got it though. Chuck's now on the inside for the next right-hander. Oh, a little tag, I think, or was it just too much power through there? So Unforgiven drops back down to 7th because he lost out to A2 as well. He's got through to 6th, and now he's attacking the Chuck again. Chuck with a little lock-up. Let's just have a look at that battle ahead though that I was referring to. DJ and Dyson, look at this. DJ's got through to 3rd place. Still got Wadra and Thomas out in front. But DJ's got past Dyson. Looks like he's just pulling away. Where's Dyson going? Not sure. We just going into the pits there for a second, but they shouldn't have to stop. Dyson then 4th. A2 5th. And then that battle with Unforgiven and Jerry now. And where's Chuck gone? Oh, Chuck's back. Is he? He's not made a mistake, surely, Chuck. We'll pick that up in a minute, but Jerry's up the inside of Unforgiven. Unforgiven's back down to 7th. And Jerry's going to be up the inside here. Surely he's going to still be on the inside. Unforgiven runs wide again. Yeah, Jerry's got it. So Jerry through to 6th. And he has made a mistake, you know. Chuck has made a big mistake because he's right at the back of the field now, so he's made a mistake somewhere. Obviously didn't catch him there. He's down in 9th, so Unforgiven 7th. Rodders in 8th. There he is. And then Chuck, yeah, down in 9th, so he's made a mistake somewhere. We've got Ginger behind him in 10th. So Chuck made a mistake, probably may have hit a wall or something, maybe. Ginger though, trying to hunt him down. That Viper. So we're 14 minutes through the race now, and nearly nearly halfway. Someone's gone in the pits, didn't see who that was, but wanted to focus get my attention on this little battle that's still going on. Unforgiven's got past Jerry again, got him back into 5th place, Unforgiven. Jerry in 6th. I'm sure I see someone coming into the pits, I'll have a look in a minute. Unforgiven 5th, Jerry 6th. So a little battle rages on. Was that Dyson? Because Dyson's back down in 8th now, and he was in 4th, wasn't he? Fighting with DJ. So Dyson made a mistake, or was him who comes in the piss, I'm not sure. But he's made an error somewhere along the line. Rodder's just trying his best to get onto the back of this battle with Jerry and Unforgiven, which I'm going to go back to, because Jerry, if he can get himself into the back of Unforgiven, might be able to get that 5th place off him. It's not going to be close enough. No. Getting a bit ever closer, but I think by the time he gets to turn 1, it's going to be too far back still. Here he is. A2 then. He's got himself to 4th now, courtesy of that mistake from Dyson or whatever it was. And 4th for him. His teammate, obviously Wadru, out in front at the moment. DJ 3rd. And here's our leaders, and actually I just see a glimpse of Thomas, and he's really reeled in Wadru. So here we go. Thomas fancies a bit of this now with just over half of the race gone. Thomas is now looking strong in the other Lexus. It looks like he's chasing down Wadru. So it could be a grandstand finish here. DJ's in the pits, so maybe people are having to refuel. A bit of a splash and dash. So maybe I did see someone go in, and it probably was Dyson, the fact that he dropped down that far. Oh, runs wide Thomas there. Oh, don't give it a bit more, too much welly there, nearly loses it. He's lost a bit of time on Wadru then. Got to do that all again. Not too bad, but just a little bit of time he's lost. But it looks like he's got plenty of pace in that car. Albeit the tyres are wearing down a little bit on the right hand side, which they do on this track. But he's not coming in. Going to stick with Wadru all the way through. Kind of just like let it roll round turn 1, and then you can put the power down. Can't go full pelt through there, you'll lose it. Thomas though trying to chase down Wadru, but Wadru's still keeping him at bay at the moment. But he's now under a bit of pressure, which we don't see very often, do we? Although having said that, Thomas again runs a bit wide there. Having said that, he does on a Friday seems to, in these championships, seems to have a little bit more of a battle with people, Wadru, in fairness, at times. I think he will do in this multi-class championship as well. Oh, good run through there from Thomas now. Look at this. Wants to run like along the straight. He's going to be in the slip about now, but it's going to be too late, I think. Because about now you've got to go and start braking. So it's right up the back of him now. Closed him right in with 18 minutes gone. Turn to the last 12 minutes or so. It's these two out in front. Quite a long way back then is the rest. Let's stick with this for a second just to see what happens, see if there's any changes up top. Because Thomas looks like he could be getting that top spot by the time he finishes the lap. Although a little moment now, tyres are just giving up a little bit at certain corners. But again, quite a good run out there. Now, is he close enough this time? Yeah, he's following Wadru everywhere he goes. Trying to get as much as he can into that draft, and again, gets up to it about now, but running out of track, and yeah, again, like last time, didn't quite make it, so let's just check out the others. He's a bit closer than he has been. Oh, no, we'll just stick with this actually. Thomason, switch back. Has he got it? I think he might. No, he tried it. Went for the tighter line. Wadru went for the longer sweeping line. No, didn't get there, Thomas. So under severe pressure, Wadru now. We've got to go to the end if they can with the fuel. They've got plenty of fuel, both of them. So that's not an issue, it's just the tyres now. What are the tyres going to be like? They look pretty equal. Wadru may be a little bit less on his right side, but oh, now Thomas could get it this time. Looks like he's closer than he's ever been for a long time. No, I thought he might have pulled out there, but didn't. So anyway, A2 then, still there in third. So in a podium place at the minute, but a long way back. And then this battle, we've got Dyson in fourth, DJ fifth. Obviously DJ, well, they've actually both been in, I think. DJ certainly has. So DJ now having a look, trying to get that fourth place. Here at turn one, Unforgiven's in. And DJ, does he get there? I think he does. Not quite. He does now. Can he keep it there? I think he does, because he's on the inside now for the next left-hander. Yeah, he gets there. So DJ fourth, Dyson fifth, then Jerry in sixth. Then it's not far off the back of these either. So Jerry, oh, and just as I say, that runs wide. Don't really slow him down too much. The beauty of that corner, actually, if you do run wide, which is easy to do, you can just keep the power on, and it just lets you get back onto the track quite easily. So Jerry sixth, Rodders seventh. And then Unforgiven, who's come in, and I don't know if Chuck came in either, or whether he's still where he was after his mistake earlier. But Unforgiven 8th, Chuck in 9th, and Ginger behind them in 10th. But I think the battle to watch at the minute is probably between DJ and Dyson, although we're probably still going to battle up top as well. Let's have a quick look at that other battle. Let's go back to it, because they've both seen him slide around there. Dyson certainly was sliding as I came to him, but no, DJ still there in fourth. So let's just have a look at our leaders and see how that's getting on. Well, it's exactly the same, isn't it? Thomas still hounding the back of Wadru, still hasn't been able to successfully make that pass, but this is as close as he's been out of that final bend, and he's got the opportunity, he's got to go for it now. There he goes, up the inside of Wadru. Can he keep it there? Can he keep it? Can he make it stick? The big bump there. Oh, now, yeah, he's got there. He does, and I think Wadru runs a bit wide, but you can take it out that far. That allows you to do there at turn one. So Thomas then, got a new leader, is out there. Wadru will want that back as he goes wide, and that's an uncharacteristic error from Wadru. So the tyres are certainly beginning to have an effect on the handling of the cars, as these guys got the skills to keep it on track and to finish where they are. Well, we know they're good drivers, so no reason why they can't, but I've got to say, Thomas looks like he's got more tyre left than what Wadru's got. So Thomas in a good position then, as we're coming into these last 7-8 minutes of race one. He's in a good position to take victory. Wadru just losing pace on him a little bit. In second, though, still be a good result if he can stay there. A2, his teammate, in third. As I say, really long way back, but he'll take it, he don't care. Third. If he can stay there, that is. And then that battle behind still a little bit, goes on a little bit there. DJ still in fourth, Dyson fifth, Jerry into sixth now. And then he's got Rodders right up behind him, so Rodders having a look. So there's a little battle here now for sixth and seventh. And Rodders, what's he got? He's not got a lot of tyre left, has he? But has he got more than Jerry? Oh, Jerry just tags that wall. A few sparks flying, I see. Through there though, nicely. Hard on the brakes. This next right-hander. Second gear, maybe even first. I might drop it down to first, but normally a second gear corner. And then round here. Double apex left-handers, and then this final left-hander. You can cut quite a lot of that corner, and away you go onto the oval section. Now Rodders, is he going to get him now? Looks like it's a little bit closer than last time. There he goes. Now it's up there. It's got to be there. The size of that car. I would imagine the front of it's in the lead anyway. Oh no, Jerry done well. Jerry keeps it there in sixth. So Jerry, he weren't letting Rodders have that, was he? And why should he? So Jerry sixth, Rodders seventh, Unforgiven there in eighth. So after a strong showing at the start, he's down there in eighth, but he did have to come in. Some of them haven't. There's been a few that have, and he was one of them. So obviously that's put pay to any challenge for the podium. But he was looking strong early doors. And then we've got Chuck in ninth. He must have come in, and perhaps it was Chuck that came in, because his tyres look fairly new. Certainly after 26 minutes of racing anyway, so he must have come in. And then Ginger, still in 10th place. Coming around that final bend now. So let's go back to that A2 and Dyson and DJ, because free battle on now to see it on the map. It looked like there was a battle going on, and here he is. So DJ's got that third place off of A2, and perhaps his tyres are going like his teammate now in that Aston Martin. Yeah, he's not got a lot left. So the guys are capitalising, and Dyson having a look up the inside. He's going to get there, he does. Yeah, giving him that quite easily. Oh, they both tapped the wall hard. But Dyson has taken that fourth. Trying to chase down DJ now. DJ, we know, he came in, so he's got slightly fresher tyres. And I think Dyson came in as well. A2, I don't think he has. So, as I say, like his teammate, tyres are just fading a little bit on the car now. Coming into these final few minutes. So, just as I was saying, he'll take third place. Not that it's over yet, but he might have to settle for fifth. Depends if he can get back past Dyson. He's not far off, it's just what he can get out of those tyres like the rest of them. I think the Viper may have just... Oh, now there's quite close there. I think the Viper should have maybe a little bit more along the straight or along the far section now. So he just rubs the wall again, A2. There's not a lot in it, but I would imagine that the Viper will have a little bit more oomph in it. Yeah, so still fourth of Dyson then. So let's go back to our leaders as we come into this last minute of the race. Oh, and as I come to him, and that was our leader, and he made a mistake. So Wadru takes it up. So Thomas with a big mistake in the end. Didn't only catch the back end of that, but he's obviously lost the end of it, and it's turned him round up against the barrier. So he's going to have to settle for second for Thomas. So after getting past Wadru after that battle, he's dropped back to second again, and he's got no chance. It's going to be the final lap now. So he's going to have to settle for it. Meanwhile, Wadru, with no tyres either, looks like he's going to take victory. So, just to add to his alien status, he can even win in a car that's on its rims, it would seem. Up to this point anyway. This is the final lap as I predicted and as I said, and it looks like he's just got to bring it home now, hasn't he? He's got no pressure from behind from Thomas. Thomas has taken that then, and the others have finished in 6th place, so you've got Wadru then who's going to take first. Top 5 made it through for another lap, the rest didn't. So Wadru, congratulations, race 1 winner. I'm not sure he's expecting it though at the end, but he did it. Thomas will get second. DJ will come round for third. So we watch him come round the final bend. So coming in and taking that stop did help. So 3rd place for DJ, well done. Dyson gets his 4th place, and then A2 in 5th. And then it was Jerry 6th, Rogers 7th, Unforgiven 8th, Chuck in 9th, and Ginger in 10th. So there's your race 1. Catch me again for race 2 soon, and I'll see you then.